Yeah. Good day, greatness to everyone around the world. The best and the greatest day to be alive is today. Uh, oh, what are you grateful for this morning, baby? What are you grateful for this morning? What are you grateful for this morning? I'm not going to be long. I just want to come here and give you some motivation and some inspiration. My name is Coach Antonio Landis Thompson, King Tones, and you're listening to Winners for Life Coaching Podcast, a place where you discover your success, your greatness, your purpose, and become all what you were designed to be. Sit back, relax, and let us go on a journey together of transformation. You know what I realized? That if you are afraid to fail, you're never going to move forward. I want you to think about that for a second. If you, or if I am afraid to fail, you'll never move forward. I want you to think for a moment. What is something that you are going after that you wanted to pursue, but fear held you captive? Think about that. And we're going to look at that today, and we're going to dive deep, and we're going to help you change that mindset today. What is something that you decided to go after, but because of fear, it kept you like a bird inside that cage, and you never flew out of the cage and tap into your potential, discover your purpose, and become all what you were designed to be? If that was ever you, you're in the right place. Because you're looking at someone who had to deal with fear. My first ever YouTube live was yesterday. It wasn't the best, but what I accomplished was doing my first live. You see, if you want to walk into your success, your greatness, your purpose, your destiny, you have to overcome that fear. Now, here's the thing about fear that I realized. Fear is something that you learn. When you were a little child and you grew up and you went to the stove, right? Think about it. You didn't know the fire could harm you. You don't know the fire could burn you. But as you started to walk to the fire, everybody said, "Hey, hold it." And then you start to associate fear with the fire. Now, the reason why an adult was doing that was so you could recognize the danger of the fire. But how many of us, how many of us, we start to step into what we were born to be, and everybody say, "Hey, hold on." No one in the family never did it. No one in our country ever did it. No one in the neighborhood never did it. No one in the nation never did it. In fact, no one in the world never did it. And as you step towards going after that thing, and you know what that thing is, people reach out to you as if you were going to collide into a mountain, and you stop and you turn your head and you walked away from your destiny. You walked away from your purpose. Now I have a question for you today. What can you do to overcome that fear? That's the coaching question. Whatever you are going after, what is something that you can do today? Take out your paper, take out a pen, take out your notebook. What is something that you can do today that can help you get over that fear? You see, I wanted to be a public speaker. I wanted to travel all around the world and help people tap into their potential, discover their purpose, and come all what they were born to be. I wanted to do that, but I realized that I needed to get in a community or an environment that would help me overcome that fear. Because you know what? They said based on the research, one of the biggest fears in the world is actually public speaking. And so what I did to help me with my fear of speaking, what I did to help me with that fear of speaking was that I joined Toastmasters. And I want you to put in the chat, what is something that you fear, but then you took that step of going into? Thank you for the ones who coming in. What is that step that you took to overcome that fear? The step that I took to overcome my fear of public speaking was that I joined Toastmasters. Woo. And in Toastmasters, you have to get up in the front of people. And like I learned in Toastmasters, it's effective critique. Critique your intro, your body of your speech, your ending. But I had to overcome that fear. So what is that fear that is stopping you that you could put something in place today? I want you to think about that. What is that thing that you could put in place? Maybe, I don't know. Let me just throw it out there. Maybe you need to get into a new environment. That's good. That's good. Maybe you need to get in a new environment. Everybody don't look like you. Everybody don't talk like you. Everybody don't eat the same food you eat. Maybe you need to get in a new environment. You see, when I wanted to step out into the unknown and stretch myself, I started going unfamiliar places. I started communicating and reaching out to people. Maybe we didn't have the best interests in terms of growing up, but I was able to put myself in different environments. And I love it now because I was able to put myself in different environments. I was able to stretch myself. Now I love talking. In fact, sometimes I talk too much. I got to say, hey, Antonio, bring it down a notch. But I want to encourage you that don't let fear control you. Because see, there's so much power in you. There's so much success in you. There's so much greatness in you. There's so much potential inside of you, and you cannot let that fear hold you hostage. I encourage you today. Look at fear. Look at that bull, and you face that bull face on. And I want you to repeat these words to me. Those who are watching live, those who are watching on the replay, I want you to say, fear has no power over me. Fear has no power over me. Say, I'm strong. I'm strong. Fear has no power over me. Any of y'all have a good The best and the greatest day to be alive is today. There's no secret to your success. There's a wealth of greatness inside of you. You are the captain of your ship, and the master of your destiny. If you want to go to that next level, if you want to tap into your purpose, if you want to tap into your potential and become all what you were designed to be, you have to realize that fear has no power over you. What are you grateful for today? I'm grateful that you came to stop by, and I'm grateful that you came and break some bread with me this morning, and I'm grateful that we connected today. Your day is going to be amazing. Have a great day.